Okay, here we go. We're live. I think. Seems to be live. Anybody out there? Am I doing this by myself? Might be. Let me know when you're there. I'll read to myself. Hang a bit. We got a nosy bugger outside now. Hello? Hello? Anybody there? Anybody? Not getting anything up here. As far as I'm aware, if we just get rid of that. Well, if anybody's watching, I'm live now inside my father's little shed. Well, you could call it a shed. This is going to get a bit shaky, I think, so I'll hold this down here. Hello? Anybody there? Well, maybe we're a bit early. Do we have one? We've got one live viewer. Maybe you could send me a message to see what you have to say. Let me know what's on your mind. Otherwise, I'm just going to sit here and wait for something to happen. Let's get some more light in here, I think. Hello, Mike. Thank you for joining. As you can see, I'm live from my father's little shed. As you may remember, you'll see the shed in the book. It's a little dark image. Maybe if you have any questions, you can pop them up on the screen for me. I'll give you a little idea of what's in this room. Not much, just a few little bits and bobs. So you can get an idea. It's like a little plastic prefab. Hello Gemma, hello Jason. Here we go. So we're starting to pick up. That's good. Jason, your gimbal just died on me. Now that probably makes no sense to anybody else who might be watching this. The gimbal basically is a little handheld device which I charged. I made sure I charged Jason, and still it just finished up. So that's good to know. Ready for tomorrow night. Yeah. Yeah, it needs charging. Yeah, thanks Jason. Yeah, I think I got that bit. Right, okay. As you can see, we're in the plastic prefab. This is my father's little think room. This is where he comes up with his ideas. Yeah, there's a couple of things like that. I won't get into that though. Yeah, if we hold that steady there. Yeah, okay. Let's start off then, shall we? You listening now, Jason? Because you're my number one here, I think. And we've got Maddie and Gemma watching. We've got Mike. So far you're my only takers, but I'll go with that, okay? So we're going to start off by saying tomorrow night we're going to launch the Kickstarter. Which, well, it won't be tomorrow night, sorry. I get all confused. tomorrow night, it'll be the first night that I do the live stream. This is an actual practice run. So stick with me for 5 minutes and I'll give you all the info. What do you think of this room anyway? Anybody? What are we thinking about this room? Do you think the magic happens here? There's not much. Yeah, at one point we had. Well, we've still got pots of paint which I can hold my cup of tea on. Used to have an ashtray in here and a radio at one time. I'll give you a little demo of it in a second. Hang on. Yeah, if anybody had the book the first time round, the Prince book, you'll notice that. Hey Habs, long time no see. How's things, buddy? Yeah, anybody had the book the first time round, you'll find this little shed in there. Let me just find you an example. There you go. That's the shed in the dark. If I turn the camera around, possibly, the switch camera. Get that to focus. If hi yn gorwedd mewn fyna a gwrando ar y tywydd, mae'r to yn gret ar y shed na ti'n gweld. Fi ffili darllen hwn yn unan. I'm going to Welsh here and I'm absolutely useless. Amser mae'n bwrw glaw, mae'n well na un carafan. Basically, what my father's saying here is that the shed that we're in, let me back. The shed that we're in, which is this, is better than any caravan. Why? Because you'd sit in here for hours and just listen to the rain hit the top of the shed, which was more of a holiday, I think. How's it going, Dorian? Nice of you to join. Thank you. So the numbers are filling up here. Be interesting to know how many of you saw the ads for this. Give me a thumbs up. I think I'm in there. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Starting tomorrow evening, I'm going to be doing a live stream. I'll take you around my father's garden. I have a couple of things planned. So what we'll be doing is, well, actually, I'm not going to give that away right now. But in the lead up to Kickstarter, in the lead up to Kickstarter, which will be launching on Tuesday, I hope there seems to be a little glitch. There's a little glitch where I've missed a little button to sort of confirm, which shouldn't have happened. I've been on this like nobody's business for the last few months. The last 2 weeks alone has been mental, trying to get everything up and running, but yet I've still managed to miss a tiny little detail, something I was warned about but still missed it, because it's a feature that's not quite visible. However, hopefully, if everything runs smoothly, the launch will be happening on Tuesday morning, 1200 hours. So that's 12 a.m. Tuesday. With that said, in the lead up to that, tomorrow night we'll be doing a launch celebration on live feed, and we'll go round the garden and I'll show you everything. I have a few things planned for you to see. This is a first thing for me. I've never done this kind of thing before. It's a totally new concept. I'm sure there's many of you out there that have done this a million times. Live stream to me, even though it's been out a year, I never even used it on Facebook. I've never used it on Instagram. As you might have seen the video clip that I did the other day in work, that was the first time I've ever used it. As strange as that probably is to any of you out there. But I've done the blog, I've done everything else. This is something new. I'm gonna try it out, see what happens, and we're gonna do Prince Street live. So hopefully you'll all join me in the lead up tomorrow night. We'll be kicking off again 7 o'clock tomorrow. I'll be discussing a few things then and give you a lot more information, but there's going to be a lot of things going on over the next few days, so I hope you all sort of tune in and join whatever's going on. There's going to be a lot of interviews, blogs, videos, more live streams, and if anything, if I can say anything, if anybody wants to support this project, and many of you probably don't even know what that is yet, it's basically a Kickstarter project that's going to fund the book that I'm making. Now, some people aren't going to be able to afford to fund this kind of thing, or pre-order, or don't really want to, which is fine. But you can help out in ways such as sharing these feeds, for instance, letting people know they're on. The further this reaches, the better. And I think I'm giving this a shot just for that, so that people can get involved more than anything, so that they don't have to feel like they have to contribute money-wise or anything like that. Just contribute their ideas, their thoughts, and ways that we can sort of support the project. I've just noticed something outside the door, which I'm laughing at. Nobody knows I'm in here yet. Yeah, so in terms of hang on, let me go to my notes. I've got a completely rubbish memory. So yeah, the way that you can help, if you sort of either promote the Kickstarter itself, share it on your Facebook, your Twitter, your Instagram, anything that sort of gets that out there, that'd be amazing. You can help me make that, get it further. Share the links, or pre-order. If you're interested in the book, if you're interested in the project, if you've seen what I'm doing with the blog, if you've read the first book, all you've got to do, get involved. You're either interested or, I don't know. This is a rather strange concept, something I'm going to relax into, I hope. See that? That's the first book. Yeah. As I said, this is the shed that's featured in it, just to show you a couple of things. My old man would sit in here thinking all kinds of stuff up. He actually admitted, I'm not sure I'm supposed to tell you, but he once slept in here, and he'd hide. I'm sure he used to hide from me actually in this shed. What I'm going to do, I'll show you this now. Let me pull this a bit tighter. I don't want to raise too much awareness. See that? But there's a lock on the inside. Which my father would pull shut while I would come down this back looking for him. I actually caught him once sleeping in the chair that I'm sitting in now, in this kind of thing, lights out, and he was just sleeping away. His fag still alight in the ashtray on the side, and the radio going quietly. And this is where it comes to my noggin. I'm sure this is where he thinks all his little inventions up and all his little ideas. This is where it happens. I can't really... It's a good little hiding spot, I think, and I'm doing a good job of it. So, what's interesting me right now is how many of you are involved. How many of you are in here? This whole thing looks different to me. Brilliant. So, like I said, I'll probably repeat a ton of stuff now because there's people joining as we speak. Shemai McPherson, nice of you to join us. Strange, yes, I'm in my father's little shed with his little, well, call it a shed. I think it's a hiding place. But if this interests you in any way, then tomorrow night I'll be going live I won't be stuck in this shed. Right now I'm stuck in this shed. I've got to be a bit quiet because I don't want to draw too much attention. I do need a bit more light in here though. I know it's a strange concept, me being hidden in a shed. Like I said, I think it's the think box. It's the idea tap. Yeah. So tomorrow night, this goes live. I go around the garden. I get to show you a few things, maybe a few collections of my father's. Sorry, I'm hiding the screen with my hand there. You can see this whole concept's new to me. And if I'd have charged the gimbal, we'd have a bit of a steadier camera. So I do apologise. That won't happen tomorrow. It'll be a proper McCoy, I hope. Yeah, as I was saying, tomorrow night the Kickstarter goes live, providing that little slip up, as I said, doesn't give me any snags. I'm hoping that it'll go live at 12 AM on Tuesday morning. The reason 12 AM is because of the sort of international time zones as well. So it'll be, I think, I'm not 100%, don't quote me on it, but it should fit in with everybody else in all the countries, so it all goes live on the same day. So we'll go 12 either way, whatever, doesn't matter. 12 AM Tuesday morning, so Monday night really. Kickstarter goes live, so I'll be launching the Kickstarter tomorrow night with the live stream. As I said, I'll be going around the garden, seeing things, talking about stuff. Right now, I'm just going to stick to the shed. Why not? Any questions, anybody? I'm not sure if I can see anything on here, to be honest. As I said, I'm a bit of a novice. I don't know this tech as much as I need to. That'll change. It will change. I hope it changes. It should change, otherwise it's not going to work. Yeah, I'd like to know some questions that would help. Maybe it'll make this a little more interesting for you guys sat there watching a lonely man in a shed, which, let's be honest, is not normal. But then probably hiding in a shed's not normal for anybody. However, it's a man thing, I believe. So I'm informed. This whole feed thing has changed. I'm not sure. Let's see. 10 comments. Okay. That's handy. How many of you are sat there right now going, oh my god, it's by there, just use it. Getting frustrated. It's not showing me any comments, I'm afraid, so I do need to do my homework. I've swiped to the left, I've swiped to the right, I've said... Talk about... This is one of those Neanderthal things where you're just going to see all this stuff happening live and laughing to yourself, I hope. You need to be doing something, because I can't be answering your questions. Ah, gotcha! Why does it come up now? That's weird. Turn your phone. What do you mean, turn my phone? I have turned my phone. Turn it where? Swipe right. Okay. So if I swipe right, yeah, I had that up. I had that on the screen. Yeah. So this, yeah, okay, right. Don't laugh at me. I can't help it. This is what happens. This is what happens when I go with technology. I'm used to my camera, and that's it. The phone is what it is. You all right, Marie? Hearts right back at you, fam. I don't know too. I think there's a bit of change going on, Habs. Yeah, that's it. That's probably it, Dads. Yeah. So technology and me, this is what's happening. So this is the live demo of what's going to happen. You can imagine. As I said, I hope to God I don't offend anybody. I hope to God nothing goes wrong. But there could be all sorts of things coming out of here that might be, yeah, just go with it, okay? Apologies beforehand. But yeah. Like I said, as more of you join, you'll know that I'm in the shed, possibly the little shed in the book, just to let you know. But yeah, so if you think this works, I'd like to know. If you think it doesn't, let me know, I suppose. But yeah, from tomorrow night we'll be celebrating the launch. Be there, help. You don't have to you don't have to buy the book or anything. Just please share the links, share the stream, share the pictures, share everything, and get it out further and further. The further the better. It'll help sort of create awareness. There's going to be a lot of things on anyway over the next couple of days, which I'll inform you of. Either way, there'll be interviews, magazine interviews, there's going to be some press interviews, there's going to be a few different things to sort of promote the launch. I'm trying to get many different things on board and many different people, and I'm really lucky so far. I've had tons of people supporting it. Yeah, I think show us how you wash your hair in the shed. That's, yeah, it's almost like some sort of spaceship, isn't it? Actually, if this, you want to know how I wash my hair, Rian, nothing better than tea cut, I find, to wash my hair. It's also good for a face scrub as well. Yeah. I don't know if any of you use this at home. I'm not sure. It's worth a go. You know, it's hello, Daddy. Hello. Pwys yn siarad? Is that Maddie or Kai? Which one of you are there watching me? Am I doing a good job, kids? Is this actually working? I'm in the dark in a shed. This is not normal. Hides the greys. Well, I don't know. I'm not going into that conversation. Just use tea-cut. I'm not going down that route. Okay, Craig, keep that comment. I'm not coming back to that. Okay, yes I am. You've done it now, haven't you? I was once accused of using Grishon or whatever it was called, or some sort of male hair dye, which I wasn't aware of the name. I can't believe I'm going into this, but now I am. So here's the truth. I actually use tea-cut, okay? And I live in a space shed that actually belongs to my father. It's his space shed with all his, well, there's not much space in here, I have to say. You've got enough room for your chair, and then let me just show you again, those who weren't watching. That there locks it up. I'm surprised nobody's come snooping around here yet. I'm sure it's going to happen. Alright, Dad? That looks like Walking Dead stuff. Dun 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 dun.
What's going on there?
You're not supposed to find me in here.
You got the fucking lights on, that's why.
Okay, that didn't work, did it? Yeah, I have got the light on. What are we going to do about that then? Alright, Gary, nice, come in and join us. We're in the space shed. I'm not in your shed, trust me, I'm not. I'm in your selling ticket.
It's in my shed.
Yeah, nosy John. Yeah, quite right. So I wondered how long it would take before you actually sort of interfered. Anyway, we're not going to be here all night because there's only so much of one person you can watch in a shed. It's getting darker and the backlight. Correct. I'm going to be thrown out of here any moment. So, yeah. Those of you tuned in, please spread the word. Let everybody know about my sort of antics in whatever you could call this. Yeah, and spread the word. Like I said, more live streams coming. A bit of more of a longer feature tomorrow. Better light, maybe. Maybe we could start a bit earlier. I don't know. It's getting rather dark out there, so I don't know if this time of day is going to work. Who knows? Let's get a bit crazy. I think we'll try a few things out tomorrow. And I hope you join me. I hope you let us know. Good morning, Darryl. Merry Christmas. Yeah. I don't know if that's a good note to end on. I don't know. More as some of you leave, some of you join. It's I think we'll finish up there. I think I've said enough over the. I don't know. Any questions? Does anybody know anything?
Yeah, I've got the padlock outside.
He has got the padlock outside. That's not funny. Yeah. You're in the doghouse, not the shed. Yeah. I don't know. This is a bit of a posh doghouse, I've got to say. I can't really give you much of a look. If we turn this round, so you know that I'm pretty close to the door right now. I've got a lock on the inside. I can lock it. So I don't know. So you know what I mean. There's not much room in here, and not much of anything any worth either. Well, I'd probably like to. Can you see any of that? You probably can't in this light. But yes, like, I don't know, jars and jars of screws. Don't think I've noticed them before. I don't know. It's a strange little place. Hang on. The camera back the other way. Oh, hello. Please come back. So tomorrow I'll be kicking off, maybe a bit earlier, I'll let you know, maybe about 6, saving some light when we go around my father's sheds or whatnot. Let me give you an idea of what's going to happen. Okay. I don't even know what I'm doing. Okay, day 2, here we go. Good. No, I can't tell you. Oh, plenty of questions to answer. How's that? And then I'll show you some of the nut stuff that he's got around the garden. Maybe he'll make another appearance. Who knows? Maybe we'll get Pearl, my mother, or my brother to talk. Hey, maybe we'll ask some neighbours about stuff as well. Maybe. Hey, any neighbours tuned in? You want to talk to me in your doorway in the street or something? I don't know. Maybe we'll do something like that. How's that sound? Something a bit crazy. That'll be it for now. Okay. I think I'm disappearing. My front light is gone. Thanks for tuning in for whatever this was. Something surreal for me, if not for you. As you've seen, technology and me are going to get on just fine, I think. As I said, tune in tomorrow. Live streams celebrating the Kickstarter launch. If that happens, tiny chance it won't. It better. I hope it will. I can't see there being a problem. If there is, it'll be a day tweak. I don't know. We'll let you know. Not that I want to sound unprofessional, because trust me. Okay, I'm going to leave it there. Thanks for tuning in. Be back tomorrow, please, and we'll do something else. How's that sound? I don't think I'm forgetting anything. If I am, I'll tell you tomorrow. Okay? Cheers. Thanks a lot, guys. Over and out. Rock on, Tommy.